The A320 cockpit is designed for 2 flight crew members. System controls are arranged for ease of use and monitoring by both crew members. The pilot's instrument panels have 6 identical and interchangeable display units, or DUs, which display flight parameter and navigation data, engine and systems parameters, and warning and caution messages. The center pedestal contains, among other things, the multi-purpose control and display units, the thrust levers and manual trim wheels, speed brake and flap levers, and radio communication panels. The overhead panel, which includes the overhead circuit breaker panel, is arranged to make extensive use of push-button switches containing status and failure indications. These indications follow a color code. Normal indications are shown in green and in blue for a temporary normal operation of a system. A push-button switch will show a white indication for an abnormal switch position, a test result, or for maintenance information. Cautions are amber and indicate a failure that the crew should be aware of, but does not necessarily call for immediate action. Warnings are red and indicate a failure needing immediate action. The design philosophy is that when the aircraft is configured normally, all overhead push-button switch lights should be off. Only green lights can be permanently on when required, and blue lights should be illuminated only temporarily. The pilot's seat may be adjusted horizontally or vertically using either the electrical or the mechanical seat adjustment. The seat can be reclined manually, and the lumbar cushion can be moved vertically and horizontally. There is a 5-point quick-release seat belt and a lock-unlock lever for the shoulder harness. The outboard armrest, aligned with the side stick, may be adjusted for height using the side knurled knob or adjusted for pitch using the front knurled knob. The armrest also has a position indicator window which displays the pitch and height as a letter-number combination so that a comfortable position can be remembered. The inboard armrest may be adjusted in the vertical by pushing in the locking lever on the end of the armrest. A fully adjustable table is installed in front of each pilot. Airbus SOP calls for the table to be stowed for takeoff and landing. Your airline policy may differ. The cockpit has 2 fixed windshields, 2 sliding side windows, and 2 fixed side windows. All windows are heated. The maximum speed limitation with the cockpit window open is 200 knots. The sliding windows can be used as crew emergency exits. To open the window, the unlocking button is pressed, then the control handle is pulled inward and rearward. With the window in the open position, the locking pin will prevent it from moving forward. To close the window, the locking pin lever is moved aft, and the control handle is pushed to the fully forward position. Sun visors are installed in front of each pilot. In addition, semi-transparent reflective roller-type sun blinds are installed on all side windows. Located in the right rear corner of the flight deck, behind the first officer, is the emergency equipment, manual stowage, and the third occupant seat. The seat is normally stowed in a vertical position. For use, the seat unlock lever is raised, and the seat is moved sideways while lowering the seat bottom cushion to a position in the middle of the cockpit. The seat will lock in place when it reaches the end of its track travel. The headrest can then be raised and locked in place. Located in the left rear corner of the flight deck is the coat and hat stowage area, emergency equipment, spare light bulbs and fuse stowage compartment, aircraft manual storage, and the fourth occupant seat. The seat simply folds out of the wall into a horizontal position. It is stowed by lifting the seat bottom back into the vertical. Oxygen masks are installed in a compartment adjacent to each pilot. There are 2 masks in each compartment, one for the pilot and one for an observer seated in the cockpit. The captain and first officer's life jackets are stowed in a compartment on their respective seat backs. The third and fourth occupants' life jackets are stowed in a compartment below their seats. A portable flashlight is stowed at each pilot's station in a holder near the floor.